PSA just announced that they're going to resume grading metal Pokemon cards. This includes the Charizard and Pikachu from the Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection and the Arceus V and V-Star from the Arceus V-Star Premium Collection box. PSA originally halted grading these cards because they were actually damaging the cards whenever they were trying to place them inside of the holders. The cards were getting chipped, they were getting dented, scratched, and just overall damaged while they were doing the grading process, so they halted the grading of these cards. When they discontinued grading the Charizard and Pikachu metal cards, people went kind of crazy over the cards that had already gone through the PSA grading process, with people asking upwards of $30,000 for the PSA 10 metal Charizard and tens of thousands of dollars for the PSA 10 metal Pikachu. Because there was no more being graded, they were seen as a holy grail type of item. Recent sales, as recent as February of 2023, had the metal Charizard selling for over $9,000 still. The $30,000 asking price was kind of crazy, obviously, but people were still paying thousands and thousands of dollars for these metal cards inside the PSA cases because they were no longer being graded. With PSA announcing they're going to resume grading these metal cards, there will be a massive increase in the pop report for these metal cards. We're going to discuss how this will affect the actual metal cards themselves and how this will affect the sealed product that these cards come on the inside of. The raw prices for the metal Charizard are sitting right around $150. The raw price for the metal Pikachu card sitting right around $50 if you were to try to pick them up today. We're going to focus more on the Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection in today's video, but everything I'm saying about the Ultra Premium Collection really does apply to the Arceus box as well, just on a smaller level because of the price of the cards being so much less. CGC was actually still grading the metal cards before PSA announced that they were going to start grading them as well. A CGC 9.5 Charizard was selling for right around $450 or so. The CGC 9.5 Pikachu was right around $150. So if you had a set of two of these that you pulled out of your Ultra Premium Collection and you got 9.5s on both of them, you can make around $500 for just the two metal cards on the inside of the Ultra Premium Collection. If you were able to get a CGC 10, a pristine 10, these cards were selling for thousands of dollars. The Charizard was around $3,500 and the Pikachu was over $1,000 by itself as well. With the Ultra Premium Collection sitting right around $400, this creates a massive opportunity for arbitrage on the sealed product for the Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection, where it's actually profitable to open up these Ultra Premium Collection sealed boxes, sell the contents on the inside, grade the cards, and then sell those as well. A Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection has 17 Celebrations booster packs on the inside. Each one of those is selling for right around $7, so that's right around $120 just for the Celebrations packs. You do get 8 regular booster packs as well. Let's just say each of those are $4, so you have around $150 just in booster packs on the inside of this box. You also have a really cool Sword and Shield promo Pokeball and Pikachu V card on the inside of this box. Those two together sell for right around $40 to $50 by themselves. And then obviously you have the metal cards as well. If you add up all of the contents on the inside of this box, including the playmat, dice, sleeves, and everything else, you actually come up to a retail price of around $400, which is what the price of the sealed boxes are selling for right now, because the market just kind of takes care of that itself. If it's profitable to open it, people are going to open it, and then they're going to basically fix the price. They're going to make it so the box either costs the same amount as the stuff on the inside, or they're going to make it so the price of the contents on the inside comes down because they're introducing more of it to the market. The basic definition for arbitrage is that you buy something with the intent to sell it, to exploit the difference in price between what you can buy it for versus what it's selling for. Easy example of this is whenever the Ultra Premium Collections first came out, they're $119 at like Walmart, Target, other retail stores. People were buying those off the shelf at box stores, and then they were selling them on eBay and other sites for $200 to $300. That, the flipper, scalper, arbitrage is what they were doing with the sealed product from the box stores. This creates another version of that, where instead of just selling the sealed product, you actually open the sealed product and sell the stuff on the inside. This is basically why we couldn't find any in 2021. The Celebrations Ultra Premium boxes have always been profitable to buy and resell from the retail MSRP price to the market price. I'm going to grab a Celebrations Ultra Premium collection box out of this case here. Rest in peace, the sealed case premium on these. So this is what the Ultra Premium Collection boxes will look like in person. I'm sure you've all seen them opened up. Plenty of videos of them on YouTube. there is the contents on the inside that we already discussed. Like I said, with these selling for right around $400 right now, it's really been profitable to open these up and try and grade the metal cards on the inside before PSA made this announcement because of the premiums that were put on the 9.5s and above through CGC. Obviously, the metal cards are easy to damage. They were not taken care of the best, especially for the Arceus V-Star box. They were just thrown inside the box with no protection, so those are going to be extremely hard to grade. But even the lower grades, 7.5, 8, 9 CGC grades, if you were to sell those, they've still not been punishing you that much based on the price that they're selling for. So there's very, very little downside risk even right now to grade these through CGC, or had been to grade them through CGCs with the amount of value from the other products on the inside. With PSA announcing they're going to start grading these metal cards, that's going to allow the Arceus cards to get graded for the first time. We have an Arceus box right here. I actually picked up all of my Arceus boxes for under $60. GameStop was having a crazy sale on them. There's 15 booster packs on the inside of this box, and you get all this other stuff that's shown right here. The 2 metal cards are what we're talking about today. I'm actually going to throw a picture of my receipt up because I'm sure most of you won't actually believe that I got these at that low price. But if I were to open up all of my Arceus V-Star boxes and just sell the contents, I would make a ton of money just off of the value of the contents on the inside. Depending on what the Arceus cards start selling for through PSA, I may do that just to send in all of my Arceus metal cards through PSA. I believe that the sealed price of these ultra premium boxes is going to start rising pretty dramatically. I think that the PSA 10 prices of the Charizard and Pikachu, they're going to come way, way, way down. They're not going to be selling for thousands and thousands of dollars anymore. There's just going to be too many of them on the market. But I do believe that the Charizard could settle in right around $700. That doesn't seem that crazy. With the CGC 9.5 selling for right around $450 to $500, a PSA 10 premium would be put on top of that, in my opinion, making them around $700 or so. The Perfect and Pristines are going to sell for more than that because these are so hard to grade. Honestly, I believe people have been buying up the 9.5s waiting for PSA to open back up, so they have an almost 100% chance to get those in a PSA 10. We're going to find out in a few months what these really do settle at, but the fact that PSA is going to be grading these cards again is going to increase the sealed value of your ultra premium collection boxes because of the amount of money that will be able to be made from each one of these boxes if you were just to go ahead and open them up. There's always a sealed premium. People always pay a premium to have a product that has not been opened, regardless of what the contents are on the inside. A good example of this, I have a XY Premium Trainers box right there. There's 2 booster packs on the inside of that box. That box sells for $400. It has 2 booster packs. It has all those awesome trainer cards, of course. But the main thing is that the actual contents of that box are not worth $400. You could buy all of those trainer cards and those 2 booster packs for probably half the price of the sealed product. But as time goes along, more and more time passes, people really just don't care about what's on the inside of the product versus the fact that it is a sealed product. Look at Next Destiny's booster boxes, couple $1,000s for those, and it's probably the worst set of all time as another example. I'm personally going on eBay right now and I'm buying up Arceus V-Star sets for around $15, $16 for a set just to grade them myself, trying to get a 10 for my personal collection, but also to resell them for a little bit of profit. Metal Charizards around $150 to $160. I'm picking up those as much as I can because they're going to be extremely profitable to grade and resell for the short-term future. Long term, it depends on how many get graded, obviously, but if they do settle in under $700, say that they settle in at $300, $400, buying them for $150 right now, grading them for the $15 monthly special price, you can see the difference in the price there, and that's just going to make the sealed products go up more and more and more because people will open these boxes, they will sell the contents, they will grade these cards, which will result in fewer sealed products on the market, making the sealed products more rare, and that's what drives up the sealed box premium. I'm really excited that PSA is grading these again. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch and see what happens to the market for these metal graded cards. What price do you guys think that the metal Charizard, Pikachu, and the Arceus cards are going to settle at in a PSA 10? I'm going to check back on this video in a few months, and I'm probably going to laugh at myself for guessing that they would be around $700. Or I could be completely wrong and they could still be selling for over $1,000, which would be even more crazy. And the price of these ultra premium sealed boxes would probably be close to $700 or $800 themselves if that were to happen. I do appreciate you checking out this video, and I'll see you in the next one.